My qualitative research project is over the Pandora phenomenon. Pandora Music Radio is a website used by people who desire listening to music hands-free. The website lets users pick a genre, artist, or song of their liking, and then generates songs of similar taste from musological DNA. The website is extremely popular among present-day college students and can be accessed almost anywhere. Pandora is the leader of its pack in music radio and is unrivaled by the competition. My research showed that the Music Genome Project is the key to their success. It is extremely advanced in technology and gives the company an edge over its opponents. The company is public and shares are able to be bought on the stock market for $10.45. Gaining even more access, this company teamed up with companies such as Verizon. This gives people access to Pandora from their cell phones along with televisions in their home. My method of research was a survey. I asked my fellow classmates at the University of Tennessee, Knoxville a list of 5 questions. These 5 questions consisted of 1. Have you ever used Pandora Radio? 2. On a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfied were you with it? 3. Have you used another website for the same purpose? If so, what website? 4. What purposes do you use Pandora Radio for? 5. If you have used Pandora, name any problems with the website that you have. I asked these questions to get information in a variety of fields. I was curious as to how popular this website was and how many people were satisfied with it. My findings showed me that the users of this website are extremely satisfied with its music selection. I also found that the website has little to no competition. The little competition that it does have is rated poorly from writers and blogs. Lastly, I found Pandora Radio can be used for multiple activities at almost any time of the day. After the survey was given, my data was compiled. I discovered that 91% of the survey takers had used Pandora Radio at least once in their lifetime. This number was higher than I expected. I figured the percentage to be around 75 to 80%. The numbers on satisfaction were ridiculously high. The average rating was 8.7, almost all of which were 9s and 10s, and also one rating of a 1. This was probably someone taking the survey without seriousness. 58% of the people used websites for the same reason. However, I doubt that these website ratings were anywhere near the ratings of Pandora. 85% of the people surveyed used Pandora for more than recreational use, thus showing the usefulness of the website. Not many problems were talked about when I asked the question to critique Pandora. 69% of the users answered that they had no problems with the site. The satisfaction findings interested me most. I researched this site expecting to find high satisfaction, but nowhere near these numbers. They blew my mind and made me even more interested in Pandora Radio. I know this shouldn't be said, but the website is almost flawless. Barely any of the survey takers had any suggestions or problems with the website. The competition Pandora has is extremely weak. Websites such as Spotify, Frat Music, Yahoo, and iChoose were talked about when asked about the competition. However, these do not even compare to Pandora in user satisfaction, financial earnings, or uniqueness. The purposes that Pandora is used for are extremely broad. When asked what activities students used it for, I received answers such as studying, working out, partying, driving, and even sleeping. I find studying and partying particularly interesting because these activities require hands-free listening, thus utilizing one of the main purposes of Pandora. Discussion. Pandora Radio is a present-day phenomenon that can be used at any time. The technology behind it brings it far past all competition and makes the website almost solely unrivaled. Many college students use this site and are completely satisfied with it. It helps them in many activities and can even indirectly help the grades of those who like to listen to music while studying. The limitations of my research were the age group. College students are generally tech-savvy and use the internet extremely often. If I were to broaden my age range, I would probably see much different results. I also could have asked more open-ended questions in hopes of more detailed answers. If I were to conduct future research, I would look to see what activity Pandora is most useful for. This could be done from a narrower survey and give it to only those who use Pandora regularly. I also would like to research what an older group of people think about the website and if any other music radio sites are trying to catch up to Pandora.